Alright, everybody, we're back for more Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney! We're now in court session. Judge is now presiding. All rise. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. I don't know what his voice is going to be like. And trust me, his voice is probably going to change in like 2 episodes. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. Doesn't mean she did, though, huh? Prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. No, you don't. Well, yeah, he does. Anyways. And we have a witness who saw her do- What? The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. Oh yeah, Miss April May. I'm still laughing about it. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. You may call your first witness. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Oh, so you're calling Gumshoe, okay. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir! My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the Pepperoni, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain things. Body was found there. And the cause of death, loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The weapon of the statue of the thinker was found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. Still calling it a statue. Well, kind of is in a way, but not really at the same time. I don't know, it's complicated. A figurine is probably what I would call it. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Alright, here we go. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. No. If that was the case, she would have called a lot sooner than that. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack! Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? My sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony. She would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots and lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Dun dun! As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. Hold it! Who did you say you got the call from? Hey pal, don't play dumb, you know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across the crime scene. Okay, I pressed. Not sure if it did much though. Right, please continue. There were 2 people there already. Yeah? Okay, that's true. You immediately arrested her. hold it right there. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly what about the suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, but... Dude, have you looked at her hair? She's probably a worker for Victoria's Secret, for all we know. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. No, kidding me? Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Well, shit. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of... I'm the one who found it and showed it to you. Lies! On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. It could be the blood of the victims, but maybe the victim isn't the one who wrote it. There was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Again! The killer could have taken her hand, dipped a little bit of it in her blood, yet wrote the name themselves. Okay. Don't know if that made any sense, but okay. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. It's evidence, but not hard. I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor. Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? Because I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Did he really? I'm trying to remember yesterday. I don't remember. Found a memo written on the piece of paper next to the victim's body. Yeah. Lab test results showed... Well, yeah. There was blood found on the victim's finger before she died. Because we don't know that. For sure. Do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and the movies. Sir? Sir, this is real life. This isn't a movie, Detective. Oof. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess. I haven't heard of many cases, no. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister? Yeah, actually. You got a point, pal. Shut up, Edgeworth! Edgy boy. Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Order! That didn't go so well. That's right, what he said. Ooh. It's his whole testimony. Okay. There has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. What? Wait. You secured the suspect first, and then you examined the scene? That doesn't make any sense. Hold on. Let's see. Department store receipt with letters written in blood on the back. Found in Miss May's hotel room. And then anything else? Murder scene. Let's see. Okay, the body was found right there, and the thinker was found to the right of her. Glass shards were to the left of her. Okay. I'm gonna press him on this matter. That just sounds suspicious. Did you find any evidence? Now, don't jump the gun on me, pal. Just listen, I'm getting to the good part. I got a bad feeling about this. Yeah. I'm just going to press him on every single issue until I find it. I'm not seeing it right now. Oh, lordy. Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean the victim wrote it. Ho ho! And who did write it, smarty pants? The killer, probably. Miss May. It could have been Miss May. I did it. The killer! Anyone can see that. Oh. You're saying the killer wrote her own name? Buddy, please. Well... If that's the case, where's your evidence? Okay, I'm gonna try that again, because it... Now I'm thinking about it, since Miss May did have the wiretap, and probably heard Maya's name through the phone conversation. Don't call me pal! So condescending. No! Go back, you fool! Oh, that! Ho ho! And who did write it, smarty pants? Who? Who are you? Who? Well, it could have been the witness, Miss May. Objection! Hold on. The witness was in her hotel room, not the office. Try pulling the other leg, Mr. Wright. Yeah, while you're at it, pull mine too, pal. Again with the pal. Ugh. Okay. Worth a shot. Worth a shot. Okay. Hold it! Which hand was the bloody finger, detective? The right hand. She was right-handed. Ha ha ha! Nice try. There's blood falling on the victim's... Yeah, what's that? We haven't called in a while. It's not working, that's lame. Right. Huh. Well... Alright, the only thing I haven't pressed on yet... I don't know, I've lost track. What kind of tests were these again? Huh? What kind? Well... Here they take the, little bits in the blood and her hermogoblins. Hopglob. Hermogoblin bobbin. I refuse to testify on this matter, sir. I'm no expert on blood tests. Yes, that was quite clear. You may continue with your testimony. Thanks, pal. I mean, your honor, sir. Oh my gosh. I think you can expect a pleasant bonus in your next paycheck. Oh, edgy boy. I don't know. Hold on a second. I need to look at the autopsy report again. Time of death at 9 p.m. Death was instantaneous. I'm gonna present this. Because if she died right away, she couldn't have written her name. There we go. Yeah! There's one thing I want to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Mia Fey. That's really what you're saying. What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Oh, wait. Gumshoe? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is the report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. I win! Yeah! But no butting your way out of this one, detective. Ooh. Order! Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have the time to write anything down. Shut it, edgy boy. When exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? The day after the murder, right? It's the day after the murder. The prosecution's point being is outdated, Your Honor. What? What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow. No! But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. That's true, because when Phoenix was holding her shoulder, it was still warm. And soon immediately went cold. It's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. Edgy boy, we're not friends anymore. Damn you, Edgeworth. Edgy boy. Should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Stick my tongue at you, sir. Something you want to say? You're a sham! I'm a sham! Jeez. Emotional side of me is wanting to say this, but I think this is the better answer. Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report? I thought Detective Gumshoe. I'm disappointed in you handing him the wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. You are at fault, Detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. Oh, poor Gumshoe, I kind of feel bad now. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Sweet. Thank you. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's obvious conclusion, yes. Stop bowing. Ugh. Darn, this isn't good. Prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Oh, Lordy in heaven. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand.